Now it's not raining, but I'm soaked. I want to be soaked. It's the dry season right here. I live in a desert country. But yes, I want to be soaked. I'm soaked. You know, like a sponge in water. When you bring it out, at every squeeze, water oozes out. Yes, I want to be soaked. I want to be so wet. Yes, I want to be. There might be tornadoes and hailstorms. They don't make any sense. Yet in all of it, I desire to be soaked. Of course, I am soaked, but not enough as I want. I want to be so wet. There's chaos, there's uncertainty. Everyone is wondering what next and who next. But in all of that, I want to be soaked. I want to be soaked, so soaked, that at every squeeze, there's an ooze. Yes, I want to be so soaked. I want to be drenched like a sponge in water. So that anywhere you touch me, it's going to ooze out. But I don't want to be soaked by fame. I don't want to be soaked by material things. I don't want to be soaked by people's appraisal or applauding me. I want to be soaked in the Word of God, so filled in the Word of God, so immersed in the Word of God. I want to know God more and the power of His resurrection, that I might know Him more. I want to be soaked, that at every squeeze, the Word oozes. Yes. When difficulty shows up, the Word comes out. When persecutions show up, the Word comes out. At every squeeze, I want to be soaked. When I'm touched by criticisms, the Word comes out. Yes, when I'm praised, the Word comes out. No matter what and who touches me, the Word comes out. I want to impact my world. I want to be so soaked. Soaked by who God is, who His Spirit is, and everything His Word says I'm supposed to be. I want to be soaked. I don't want to read my Bible for the fun of it or to tick something on my religious list, but I want to be soaked. I want to know this God, because outside His Word, nothing else matters. His Word is forever settled. I want to be soaked. Soaked in the Word of God. That in praise and honor, the Word comes out. That nothing but the Word of God flows. As you squeeze me on the right, nothing but the Word of God flows. Even when I don't feel like it, but the Word of God comes out. I want to be soaked. What about you? What about you? What is soaking you up? What is soaking you up? Is it difficulties? Is it challenges? But get soaked in the Word of God. And when these things begin to come, you're not going to cry like the disciples, "Hey, Master, don't you care if we perish?" But if you're so soaked, you will wake up like the Master and say, "Peace, be still." I want to be soaked. I am soaked. I'm in a desert country, yet I'm soaked. And every day I desire to get more soaked. I get more wet in the Word of God, that at every squeeze, His Word flows out. Be soaked. Get soaked in the Word of God. And let there be an overflow. And the world will change. And you will change. And every desire, every purpose will be fulfilled. Get soaked. That no matter what happens, no matter what situation tries to squeeze you in, the Word comes out. Thank you, and God bless you.